Y'all, this is a lot of books. Oh my god. Hi friends, welcome to Beautifully Bookish Bethany. Since it is the season for spring cleaning, today's video is going to be taking you along with me as I clean out my bookshelves and try out Pango Books for the very first time. Pango Books is this really cool app where you can sell used books to other book lovers. I've heard amazing things about it from friends who use it, so I reached out to them to see if they would be interested in collabing on a video. So today, I'm very pleased to announce that this video is being sponsored by Pango Books, and I'm going to take you with me through the entire process of downloading the app, figuring out how to use it, listing my books for sale, and then of course, if y'all want to shop my shelves, you can do so, and we're going to have a discount code. Yay. I'm very excited about this collaboration video because I've heard about Pango Books a lot, and then I was on a live stream with Erica from The Broken Spine and she was talking about it. I was like, man, that sounds so good. I have books that I need to clear out. I have books that have been sitting in my closet all winter because I haven't had the time and energy to take them to like a used bookstore or something. So this seemed like the perfect opportunity to try out Pango Books. If you aren't familiar with them, one thing that I should note is that they are currently US only. Maybe in the future they'll expand, but for now it's only US. So for my international viewers, I'm so sorry, but hopefully it's still fun and interesting to see me kind of clean out my shelves and post stuff, and maybe it'll inspire you to do your own bookish spring cleaning. One of the things that I am really drawn to about Pango Books is number one, it's sustainable. It's giving your books new life, which is something that I really care about. You know how much I read every year, hundreds of books, and I simply cannot keep all of those books on my shelves and often would like to pass them along to another person who can give them a good home and give new life to these books that are still great. Don't worry, I'll show you my closet of shame. All of the books that have been sitting in there that need to be sold or given away. But supposedly this app allows you to create your own little used bookstore online, be sustainable in the way that you're managing your books, and so I hear makes it really easy to do. So we're gonna try it out. I haven't even downloaded the app yet, so I will show you the entire process, start to finish. And then at the end, I will have a link to my Pango shop if you wanna shop my shelves. And thank you so much to Pango Books for giving us a discount code. If you have never used Pango Books before, you can use the code Bethany to get $5 off your first purchase of at least $20, which is pretty amazing. A couple quick notes for the promo code if you want to use it. Again, all of this information will be down below, but the codes can only be used through the app. You cannot use the codes on the desktop website. You have to actually install the app to use it. And in order to do it, you're going to enter it at checkout. The instructions say you can add a code to the checkout screen and then select Pango Bucks as the payment method. So if you're wanting to use Bethany, the $5 off code for your first order, that's what you're gonna do. All right, enough talk, let's do this. I'm really excited to check this out because I know you can also follow other people's shops. You know, I'm gonna have to go and track down my friends because I know I have friends on Pango Books. I hear people talk about it, it's in the ether, and then I can follow them and see what's on their shelves. I'm going to download the app, take you through the process, and then I will show you my closet of shame. And in addition to that, I decided to go through my romance shelf, and I have some things that I'm unhauling. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of books, y'all. Oh man. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to search for Pango Books. There it is. Let's get it. Beautiful. Once it's installed, we're gonna go ahead and launch the app. Again, I don't have an account, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up my account using Google. Okay, let's get started. Buy, sell, and explore. Get the most out of your new favorite bookstore. I'm going to be, you know, probably doing both, but for now, selling. Okay, so it says it's easy to start selling. Here are a few tips. Oh, I like that they have tips. This is great. Pick relevant hashtags. Adding hashtags to your listings is an essential way to help people find your books. Okay, so I like that you use hashtags for searchability. Cool. offer awesome service, buyers appreciate quick shipping and friendly communication. I do know the one thing that Pango Books said about their app is that a lot of people will even include little like thank you notes or bookmarks or things like that, which I think is a cute idea. So I might give some thought to what I could do. Pack your books well. Yes, yes. Books damaged in transit are just not as exciting. Accurate. Have fun. Pango Books is a community and we're happy to have you as a part of it. Yay, I love it. Okay, what kinds of books am I interested in? Sure. I don't know. Hardcover, paperback. I mean, y'all know I like a lot of things. Of course, fantasy, romance, adult, young adult, nonfiction. Where's my sci-fi and my horror? Let's see. Sci-fi, science fiction, fantasy, sci-fi. What else we got? This is great. Horror. Okay, cool. Good enough for now. Continue. How did I hear about you? From friends or colleagues. Okay, start exploring. Cool. New listings you might like, so it shows you stuff. You can search by a hashtag, it looks like. And it is kind of cool. You can even tell with the pictures, right? You are buying directly from somebody's collection, so you kind of know what you're getting more than with like books or something like that. Ooh, What Lies in the Woods. That's a good one. This is interesting. So these are the top 10 best sellers. Get 20% or more off from these sellers. Man, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to like search some of my friends' Pango shops. Most wish-listed listings. Oh, of course, fancy, fancy books. I have a few of those, so this is gonna be a fun time. All right, cool. This is great. I could get lost in the app, but I'm not here to buy books today. Maybe another day I will do that, but I am here to sell my own books. So let me take you along with me. We're gonna go look at my closet of shame and get myself situated to start adding books for sale to my shop. First thoughts on the app, at least for just getting to the point where you can buy something or have it downloaded. It's pretty easy to set up, pretty easy to use. Let's see how the selling part goes. All right, y'all. Here it is. My closet of books that I have not done anything with in months. Here you go. Yeah, so we've got lots of Trader Joe's bags. That's a lot of books. I also have some like special editions and signed things up here. So this is what we're working with. Let's get me into a better situation for putting them on the app. So, y'all know that TikTok meme that says, I may have girl bossed a little too close to the sun? Well, that's me right now. Shoot, I didn't expect it to be this many books. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so there's all my books. I divided them up into stacks of paperbacks, mass market, and hardcovers. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Like, and for another look. I mean, this is how high these stacks are. So, y'all, this is a lot of books. Oh my god. So do we think Pango Books can handle it? Let's see. Side note, before I start getting into all of actually posting these books, I should let you know there are a variety of things. Some of these are books that I purchased at some point and then decided I wasn't interested in and unhauled. Some of these are books that I have read and liked but don't need on my shelves. Some of these are books where I have duplicate copies and I just didn't need extras. It's kind of a mix. So, here we go. Let's see how Pango Books does posting some books for sale. Oh my god. We're gonna start over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these after I post them. It would be useful if I had another bookshelf, but I already have a lot of bookshelves. Excuse my children's Legos and things over in the background. Okay, so we're gonna go into the app and go to sell, and it wants me to take a picture. So let me go ahead and create some kind of a better setup for actually taking these photos. Okay, we've got a better setup so I can take some pictures that look halfway decent. Let's go ahead and try this. We're gonna go into Ciel. We're gonna take a photo. Accept. Ooh, I love this. Scan the barcode. That makes it easy. Yes, this is my book. Okay, cool. So, Fireborn. This is pretty easy. We can add some more photos. So let's do one of the back because it's a little bit... Oop, retake. Because it's a little damaged, you know? Accept. Add another one. Accept. We'll do one of the naked hardcover. Okay. Accept. Alright, so Fireborn. This is going to be the Book of the Month edition. Young adult, hardcover, condition, hardcover, young adult, fantasy, dragons, YA fiction, adventure. Sure, I like this. Let's do a hashtag Book of the Month. Price. Okay, let's see. Retail price help. Oh, I see. My price. Okay. A good baseline is 60% off the retail price, then adjust the number up or down depending on the condition of the book. If it's in bad condition, you should price it closer to 70% off, and you can search for it on Pango to see what other people are selling it for. Okay, so that's cool. So I guess my question is, does it, if I go back, oh, skip, oh no. Uh-oh, it did not save what I did. Okay, so good news. You definitely don't want to do what I just did. Okay, here we go. No, what happened? Oh no. What did I do? Why did I do that? This was such a terrible idea. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh no. Alright, y'all. Lesson learned. Don't go back. Because you can't just like save a draft, which is fine. Just need to know that. Okay. Scan the barcode. I do like the barcode feature. That's pretty excellent. All right, let me just rush through this. We'll say, all right, so we're gonna say like $6. Oh, this is cool. $7. Okay, so it shows you your earnings, which is pretty neat. That is really useful, so you can see how much you will earn. It says Pango Books has deducted a selling fee of either 40 cents for all sales under $2 or 20% for every sale of $2 or more, which is actually not bad, to be honest. So I'm not mad about that at all. Do I want to price it at $7? No, I think we're gonna go $6. We're gonna go $6 for this book, given the condition. And let's list it. Okay, cool. That was pretty easy. Package with care, ship within 3 days of purchase. Okay, okay. Mark as shipped. When you ship, let us know on the app. Go to sold and click I shipped it. Great. This is important to remember. Communicate with the buyer about their order. Let them know if there's an issue. Okay, cool. Amazing. We made our first listing. So I'm gonna go ahead and make listings for a bunch more books and then show you where I'm at after a while. But I've gotta say it's pretty quick and easy. I love that it has the barcode scanner. It makes it really easy to pull up. You don't have to enter details, enter information. If you've sold on eBay before, it is way more of a pain, and this is awesome. So I'm very pleased. All right. Let's go ahead and start taking more pictures, and I'll put together a nicer profile. Let's go. I have been adding books for 1 hour, and let's see how I'm doing so far. I have listed 24 books in my shop in an hour, which to be honest is pretty good, and I'm taking several pictures per book, which you don't have to do, but I am. I'm gonna scroll through and show you some of the stuff that I've uploaded so far. I've gotta say, my experience has been really positive so far. They are easy to upload, easy to create postings on, and I played around a little bit too and figured out how to add in deals. So I have a thing where you can get free shipping if you spend at least $60. You can get $5 off $50. And there are like other things where you can kind of personalize what it is. And apparently when something actually sells, you just like print a shipping label and send it. So yeah, this has been surprisingly easy to do, especially given the sheer volume of books that I have to do. I mean, I've only made it through like 3 of the stacks of books, so I have a lot more to add, to be honest, but it's going pretty quickly given how many books I have to add. So I'm really happy with it so far. I'm gonna take a break and have a snack and some water and then keep going. I do think I might move my picture setup to the table because my back is starting to hurt, probably because I'm old sitting on the floor here for an hour. But yeah, this is going really well. We'll see if people buy things. I've had a few people add books I've posted to their wish list already, so that's great. And I haven't even really posted about it. I did put a link in my Discord to my patrons, and so a couple of them have followed me, but so far so good. I'm really pleased. Quick update, we are 2 hours in and I have 47 books listed. Whew, we're like powering through this, man. I didn't realize I had so many books to list, it's wild. But I've got to say, they do make it really easy. The one thing that I wish it would do is it doesn't auto-populate, like it, for the hashtags, it will make suggestions, but if you start typing in a hashtag that might already exist on the platform, it doesn't auto-populate it, which would be nice if it did that, but it's going really well. So far I'm pretty pleased. I am tired though. My brain is like, oh, this is my own fault. I have so many books. Okay, for context, here is what's left. So I have made a significant dent, but we still have a lot to go. Y'all, I have my first sale. Oh my God. It's like a limited edition of, like a signed limited edition of a Samantha Shannon book. I'll show you the book, but let's go through the process and see how this works when we sell something. Oh my God. So when a book sells, it's pretty easy to manage. You just click through it. It says waiting shipment, and then you just print your shipping label from here. It's super simple and it shows you what you earned and what the platform fee was. Okay, well that was super easy. I just hit print my shipping label after having entered my return address. I printed it. Now I just got to package up the book and take it to the post office. I mean, yeah, it says you can drop it off at any US post office drop-off location. Super easy. So far, I'm really impressed. This has been so cool. I'm not even done entering all of my books and I already sold something. Y'all, seriously. I am up to 69 books posted and I just sold another one. So that's 2 books sold and I'm not even done posting stuff and I haven't told anyone about it yet. This is great. So these are the 2 books sold. We have a limited signed edition of The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Okay. Whew, man, I am tired, but I am done. And we listed like, I think around 160 something, 170 maybe. And I've already sold like 10. So this stack right here, these are the ones that have sold that will get shipped out tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow when I'm not as exhausted to do kind of a final discussion of my thoughts on this, but I'm so impressed. And yeah, it was a lot of work because I had so many books. I didn't realize how many books that I needed to get ready to go up, but it honestly makes it pretty easy and people are finding them and I haven't even shared it. Yeah, pretty floored. I'm so glad that I decided to do this. I'll touch base tomorrow and we'll wrap up this whole experience. Hello, it is the next day. I am now well rested after my adventure of listing like 170 books on Pango in one day. That was more than I had maybe bargained for. But y'all, I've gotta say, I'm super impressed with this platform. Based on what I had heard from other people when I reached out to them initially, I thought I would probably have a good experience, but this is so much easier. I've sold books on eBay before and I kind of stopped because it was a huge pain. You had to put in all of the information yourself. For the shipping, you had to weigh everything. This makes it super easy. Literally, you scan the barcode, it auto-populates information about the book. There are a few titles here and there where it didn't pull up information, older titles, indie titles, and I had to input it, but for the most part, they pull up pretty easily and it's not that hard to do. It auto-populates some of the hashtags that you can use, although you do probably want to come up with some of your own as well. And then the selling process is also super easy. I've now sold 15 books. They're all packaged nicely and ready to go to their new homes. And honestly, it's super simple. You print out the shipping label, they calculate the shipping for you and do all of that. All you have to do is package up the books, slap on the shipping label, and drop them off at the post office. That's it. And the selling fees are really reasonable. Honestly, I'm kind of kicking myself for why I didn't do this earlier, because this is kind of amazing. Again, I started this yesterday. I've already sold this many books. I've got more that are in people's carts. You can see which books are in people's carts, not who, but which ones are in carts. You can see which books people have liked or added to their wish list. And it's very exciting. It's kind of a cool way to be able to resell your books in a community where you kind of know to a certain extent who you're following and who you're buying from, instead of it just being some arbitrary corporation. And then books are getting a new home and a new life, which I feel really good about. It's definitely a gushing review for me for this app. Yes, I know it's sponsored content, but literally I reached out to them because I had a feeling I was gonna like the platform, and it was even better than I was expecting. So thank you to Pango Books for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. And I would definitely recommend checking it out. Whether you have books that you want to sell, they make it super simple, or if you want to go and shop and buy books yourself. If you haven't used Pango Books before, download the app and use the code Bethany to get $5 off your first order of $20 or more. Very exciting. Again, you do have to use the code in the app. You can't use it on desktop, and you enter it at checkout and say that your payment method is Pango Bucks, I guess is how that works. So hopefully that will make sense when you are in that process. I'm sure their customer service can help you out, or they have an FAQ page if you run into any problems. Also, if you are interested in shopping my bookshelves, you are more than welcome to do so. Here are some of the books in my shop right now. Some things are going quickly, but I probably, like every month now, I'll just add new books when I'm done with my wrap up and have things that I don't want to keep, because this is great. The link is down below, and as of the posting of this video, I'm doing a thing where you can get free shipping on orders over $50, and you can get 10% off your order if you spend more than $40. So depending on when you watch this video, that may or may not still be ongoing, but go check it out. This was a lot of work, but also really fun and exciting, and it's cool to see how quickly things are going. I did post the link a little bit early to my patrons, so I know that a few of the books that were purchased were from patrons, but not all of them. There were quite a number of things that were just from random people who found my books. So I also feel like the use of hashtags on the app seems to be pretty good at people being able to surface the books that they're looking for, which is great. And have I been eyeing some things myself? Did I maybe put some special editions of the Tex Kalan series on my wish list? Maybe. They're really expensive though, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But go check out Pango Books. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. And I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Have you used Pango Books? What has your experience been? So far, everybody I've talked to seems to really love them. I posted to my patrons that I was doing this and got comments being like, oh my God, I love Pango Books. I sell on there. I love buying books on there. Everybody seems to be a fan, and I think that's pretty exciting. Next up, my suggestion would be that they move beyond just being US only, because I have heard from some international people that they would also love the opportunity to make use of it, but who knows, maybe we'll get there one day. Talk to me in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, it always helps if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.